Hey ladies, I apologize for all of the Facebook glitches that we went through tonight. I am still working on getting the mascara video posted for you. That will be posted sometime, hopefully by tomorrow, and you can see it. And I'm gonna do another quick video right now about the foundation, and then I'll post both of these. And if you have questions on them, please let me know. I'll be glad to answer any questions, and you can message me about anything else. So here we go, real quick. Let me talk a little bit about foundation because mascara is our #1 selling product. Second is the foundation. We are known for those two products at Younique. So let me first start out with primer. Again, primer is one of those things that I always thought that makeup artists would tell you needed just to get you to spend more money. Until I started using Younique's foundation and I tried the face primer. Now there are 3 different formulations. This one is the original and this one is a gel. It's very much like a gel consistency, and it's just the regular face primer. You put this on before you put your mascara or before you put your foundation on. You put the primer on and give it a chance to soak in and dry. I usually will put this on after my moisturizer, and then I'll go ahead and do my brows or start doing my eyes and go back and then do my foundation, so this has time to sink in. If you don't want the original primer, we also have a hydrating primer, which is great for gals like me, older gals that have dry skin. You've already been through menopause and you've got the dry skin, dry scalp, you know, all those problems. The hydrating one is really nice because it gives you extra moisture and it helps with a lot of those dry patches. The other one that we have is the mattifying primer. It's great for gals that are trying to minimize pores, or you want that really matte finish to your face. You don't want the dewy look. You want a very flat, matte look. You can get the mattifying primer. It's a little bit more of a serum consistency. It's more liquid, and the hydrating is more like a lotion or a cream. But they all 3 do the exact same thing. They prep your face for the foundation. Just like you would prime your walls before you paint to make sure that the surface is perfectly even and smooth, you're doing the same thing with your face. If you've got wrinkles, you've got dry patches, you've got lumps, bumps, whatever all over your face, it's gonna make it one level playing field so everything is nice and smooth for your foundation. So you don't get foundation that sticks more in one spot because you've got a blemish or some dry skin. It'll be nice and even coverage. So primer is first. Next up, foundation. We have 4 different choices for you. I use the liquid foundation. It comes in a bottle. You just shake it up. It's in a little dropper. I use 4 drops for my whole face, and I apply it with a kabuki brush. I recommend the brush over your fingers or a sponge. I know a lot of women like to use those little blending buds, but I'll tell you what, when I first started using the brush, I really noticed a big difference. With the sponge, I still was not getting a real natural look. With the brush, I feel like it just buffs things out a little, so it looks a little more natural. It looks like your skin. You can't tell that you're wearing makeup. So I really love these nice big flat kabuki brushes. Younique sells these. You can also find them anywhere you find cosmetics, but get yourself a really nice kabuki brush to apply your foundation. I just put 4 drops on here. I dot it everywhere first, and then I go back and I buff it in. Next up is the spray foundation. This is a newer product. This is really fabulous. It takes about 2 spritzes. I give it like 2 spritzes right onto the kabuki brush. That'll do half my face. 2 more spritzes, I do the other half of my face. This is really nice because it's nice and sheer and it's very lightweight. You don't feel like you have anything on your face. I would say the coverage is still about like the liquid foundation, though. It's a medium to full coverage. It's not gonna be real sheer. If you are looking for a very sheer look, you probably want BB cream. This is basically a tinted moisturizer. So you're gonna get very light color and lots of hydration with the BB cream. Next is the stick foundation. I love this one because it's so perfect for travel. You can stick this in your gym bag, in your purse, in your travel bag, and it's just so easy, and it's easy to apply. It's basically a roll up, just like a deodorant roll on. and you just roll it up, you apply it directly to your face, and then you go back and you buff it in again with the kabuki brush all over. The last one is a powder foundation. Now, I don't wear a lot of powder because of my age and my dry skin, but I know a lot of younger gals prefer a powder. I will use this one sometimes in the summer. And again, I use the kabuki brush. I just dip straight into that and then straight onto my face. And this is really nice in the summer because it's so lightweight. And again, it's easy to reapply throughout the day if you feel like you need to, or to carry this around in your purse. Okay, concealer is one that I get a lot of questions about. We have a really nice concealer, comes with a doe foot applicator, which is really nice because that means it goes straight on your face. If you look, you can see it's got that nice little well tip there, has just the right amount of product. And I basically will just go in and put a little bit just where I need it. I don't put it all over. I always put my foundation on first to see if I'm gonna need any extra coverage anywhere. And then you can either use a sponge. If you use a sponge, make sure it is wet. Or you can use the kabuki brush again to just dab that in. I need my other mirror here. There we go. And there you go. It's a little hard to do this without a mirror. There we go. All right, so that's the concealer. And I usually use a concealer that is one shade lighter than my foundation because I'm trying to hide dark circles or blemishes or dark spots on my face. I've got a lot of sun damage. So I go one shade lighter than my foundation. If you are interested in the foundation and you feel like you need a color match, I can help you with that. If you send me a naked selfie, no makeup, in nice natural light, either near a window or outside, send me a selfie and I can help you pick the correct shade. There's also a beauty try-on room on the website. If you look at the tabs at the top, if you go clear over to the right, you'll see a thing that says beauty try-on room. And if you click on that, you can upload a selfie of yourself, or you can do it live, you know, hold it up in front, your phone up in front of your face, and you can try on all of the makeup virtually. So it's really nice to try on different shades of lipstick and different eyeshadows and different blush and foundation, and that can kind of help you decide as well. The last thing I want to talk about is setting spray or setting powder. This one is the powder. This one is a prime and set powder. You can also use this one as your primer. It'll do double duty. So basically you just use a nice big fluffy brush and you apply this as your primer, let that sink and soak in, then go back and do your foundation just like regular, and then use it again over top of your foundation as your setting product. And this will keep your makeup where it's supposed to be all day, even if it's hot, even if you sweat, no matter what your day is like, it'll still be perfect all day long. If you don't like a powder, the other option is a spray. I use this one all the time. This is like hairspray for your face. You're basically just gonna spray this on your face and it's gonna keep your makeup exactly where it should be. When I volunteer at the dog shelter in the summer and I'm walking huge big dogs out in the hot sun for hours at a time, my makeup does not move. It stays exactly where I put it because I use this setting spray. So those are the face products that I wanted to talk about. Again, if you need any help or have any questions, please just message me and I'll be glad to get back to you and help you. Thanks for joining me, and I apologize again that this didn't quite work the way we wanted. All right, friends, see you later. Bye-bye.